is anyone else feeling nauseous constantly? I'm on 7 weeks. I just feel sick non-stop taking Qenda. Whenever I eat something, I feel sick with sore stomach, just constant nausea, which is really out of character. Um, yeah, so anonymous. First thing, like I say to everyone, make sure you're doing the Qenda protocol correctly. If you're on week 7, you should be on the 2 scoops in the morning, 2 scoops in the evening. Make sure you're having the 2 scoop serving, and just weigh it out so it's like 20 grams total. Yeah, first and foremost, make sure you're doing that, because if you're doing that correctly, then the rest of what I'm about to say is correct as well. So you're on week 7, so you should be on the 2 scoops in the morning, 2 scoops in the evening now. Hey Susie, I'll jump onto your question next. Yeah, so you should be on the 2 in the morning, 2 on the evening now. And you're saying you're feeling nauseous constantly, which is obviously not ideal. Obviously, nausea can be a symptom of detoxification, but if you're getting it constantly, firstly, like I said, make sure you're having the right amount of Qenda. Secondly, make sure you're adequately hydrated, because a lot of people I speak to, they're not drinking enough water in the daytime. And obviously, when you're increasing your amount of fibre, you need to increase your hydration. Also know that the 600 to 800 ml that you're mixing of water that you're mixing with a Qenda, that doesn't actually count to your daily intake of water. So although you're having 650 to 800 ml of Qenda going through your system, yeah, that is not hydrating you at all. You need to hydrate separate to that. And you say whenever you eat something, you feel sick with a sore stomach. Yeah, that can be a detox symptom. But if you're on week 7 and you've had that the whole way through, that doesn't sound right. Like normally, when people are cleansing, they feel better, then they feel worse, and they feel better, then they feel worse, and they feel better, then they feel worse. So generally, that is the pattern that I see. If you've had nausea the whole time and you're doing all the other things that I said, it only really leaves 2 other stuff. Like you could be having foods that you're intolerant to, but like you said, it's out of character, so that is unlikely. And there might be an ingredient in Qenda that you are, if this has literally been going on, if you're doing everything that I said, like 2 scoops twice a day, you're hydrated, yeah, like you're doing that stuff and you're still feeling nausea and it's been for the full 7-week period, you may have an intolerance to one of the ingredients in Qenda. And I might be misreading this message, because you said I'm on 7 weeks and I just feel sick non-stop taking the Qenda. And that to me sounds like you've been sick the whole 7 weeks when you're having it. So yeah, I think we really need to clarify that. Or if it's just you've got to like this 7-week stage now and then you're feeling ill all the time. If that's the case, that's fine. It'll just be detox symptoms. But if you've been doing everything I said previously and you're still feeling crap, it's likely you've got a food intolerance to one of the ingredients in Qenda, and or yeah, you're not taking it correctly or hydrated, like I mentioned previously. And Susie's